وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُّدَّكِرٍ.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Welcome back to brothers and sisters. I welcome you all to Medina Book 3. Inshallah, we'll be doing class 35 today. So going forward on the exercises from lesson number 9, we had stopped doing the dual. So inshallah, we're going to do the rest of the lesson what we've learned, like kila and kilta today inshallah, and learn some more few things. Going forward, exercise number 10, Dr. Ibrahim says, Ta'ammal amsilatal atiyata. So ponder over the following examples. So what are we going to see here? We're going to see kila wa kilta. So we know now that kila means both for the muzakkar and kilta means for muannas, both of those feminine objects or female things. And we know that kila, when there is a pronoun attached to it, it comes most of the time as a mudaf, and when we have a pronoun attached, so it declines normally with this alif is a sign of marfu, and this alif is a sign of marfu. So kila huma will become kilayhuma, kilayhima, because of ya we get kasra on the ha, and kilta will become kiltayhima for mansoob and majrur form. So let's see the examples and try and make some more sense. Aina akhawaka. So you know akhun is min al asma al khamsa, 5 special nouns. When it becomes mudaf, so waw tells us the sign of marfu. So now here akhaw on the singular, but when it is dual it becomes akhawani. So this alif is a sign of marfu, that is a musanna, and noon is dropped and then it becomes ka is mudaf ilayhi. So where are your two brothers? So how do you reply? Say kilahuma. So why kilahuma? Because here coming as a mubtada, and wahuwa mudaf, huma is mudaf ilayhi fi Dimashq, is that's your jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Both of them, what about both of them? They are in Damascus. Ara'ayta al-mudarrisaini. So did you see? Did you see what? So now we are having a fa'al. So in a fa'al we'll have a maf'ulun bihi if it is a transitive verb. So here maf'ulun bihi is mudarrisaini, means two teachers. Did you see the two teachers? So mudarrisani will become mudarrisaini. So if you want to tell two teachers, what do we say? Naam ra'aytu, yes, I saw both of them. So I said kilayhima. So these are the mansoob of the muzakkar nouns and marfu and mansoob forms. Let's see some more examples for the muannath now. Aina talibatanil jadidatani. So you know talibatun is your feminine female students, talibatani is two feminine students, and jadidatani coming as a naat. Note that they share the same i'rab. So where are the two new female students? So we say kiltahuma. So kiltahuma. Why kilta? Because it is a muannas, and that's alif is a sign of marfu because it's coming as a mubtada. Inda is your zarf, shibu jumla khabar, and al mudirati is your mudaf ilayhi. So both are of them are with the head teacher, female head teacher. Ayya surataini hafista. So we need to understand this ayya. Why is it coming with fatha? So normally when it comes to the beginning of sentence, you know, it has to be marfu if it is mubtada. But here, whenever there is a ayyu or ayya, so we need to see is there any verb in the sentence. So whenever there is a verb, the sign and the vowel sign, the vowel sign on ayya changes. Why? Because the verb could be either transitive, which means it has a maf'ulun bihi, in which case if the verb is transitive, that means which it has maf'ulun bihi, the ayyu will become ayya. And if there is a verb which is non-transitive, intransitive, that means doesn't have maf'ulun bihi, then this will become ayyu. So that's we need to remember. So here if we see hafista means you memorized. You memorized which surah? So the which here is coming as maf'ulun bihi because it's a particle of asking question, it comes first. So ayya So, and we know ayya always comes as a mudaf, so we need to have a mudaf ilayhi. So here surataini, which two surahs did you memorize? This is how you translate. Hafiztu kiltayhima. So I memorized both of them. Again, we need to just realize that kiltay is coming as maf'ul bihi for hafiztu. Tu is a file, and obviously why ta, because this suratun is a muannas. Abil arbiyata katabtal unwana am bil faransiyata. See, abil arbiyati katabtal unwana am bil faransiyata. So did you write, katabta is you, did you write the address in the Arabic language or in the French language? So language, so what is katabtu bi kiltayhima? So I wrote in both of them. So why it is kiltay? Again, here language is muannas. That's why both of the languages is kiltayhima. Man minkuma. See, who among you both, man minkuma maridun al yawma. So who among you both is sick today? So again, we need to understand the question there. The answer should be here. What do we say here? So man minkuma is that kilana maridun. So the answer should be kilana maridun. So both of us are sick. So we know that both of us, kila, when it is used as a mubtada, so it is considered as a singular word, and the khabar what comes to it will be in a singular. It is permissible to use kila on occasions to have the khabar in dual form as well, but most of the time the normal usage is to just use the kila as a singular word. It is permissible to say kilana maridani, but the most normal will be kilana maridun. So min aina talibatani jadidatani. So where are the two new students from? So we can say kiltahuma. Kiltahuma, both of them, min Nimsa. So what is Nimsa? Nimsa means Austria. So both of the female new students, kiltahuma, are from Austria, Nimsa. So ayya, again we need to see why it is ayya. So we need to see there's the fa'al here. Yes, sa'alta. So like you asked. So you asked which of the two teachers? Ayyal mudarrisaini sa'alta. So now we know why it is ayya. So we have to say sa'altu. So I asked. So kila or kilai. So it has to be kilai because it is coming as a maf'ulun bihi. Sa'altu kilaihima. So next exercise, ajib anil asilatil atiyadi musta'amilan kila wa kilta. So musta'amilan, so we can just go back to the file here. What type of file it has been derived from? We know it is masdar, and the verb is form 10 ista'amala, to use. So answer the following questions using what you should use: kila wa kilta. So ayyul qalamaini da'a. So ayyu, so we have to see ayyu, and whether it is coming as a mubtada or whether it is coming as a fa'il here. So da'a is, the meaning of da'a, it's come something similar to majhul, where means it is lost. It's not he lost, it is, we're going to do it in detail later on inshallah, just to understand here. So something has been lost, so that is what da'a means. So ayyul qalamain means which of the two pens were lost. It's not that you lost, it is the pens were lost. So ayyul qalamaini, which of the two pens. So we can say da'a. So again kilahuma. So we need to understand here, see da'a, again here it is an intransitive verb, that means it does not have maf'ulun bihi, so it has to have a fa'il. So kilahuma, both of them were lost, so that's why we have kila with alif here, sign of marfu. So it's not da'a kilayhima, so that will be wrong. So here da'a, so it has a fa'il coming, the object coming as a fa'il, so both of them are lost. Again ayya is coming, so we need to say what is the things. Ayyil kitabaini, so which of the two books. Turidu, see turidu, because there's a fa'il here, you want, that's why we got ayya. You want which of the two books. An tashtariya, to buy. You want, which of the two books do you want to buy? So أريد أن أشتري, I want to buy كلتيهما. So again كلتي, I think it should be كليهما, not كلتي, because كتابين is مذكر and it has to be كليهما. So he wants to buy both of them. So I want to buy both of them. So we need to correct ourselves here. It's not كلتي, it will be كليهما. So again أن أشتري is coming as a مصدر معول for a مفعول به for أريد, and here كلي is coming as a مفعول به for اشترى. So if you want to change this مصدر معول into proper مصدر, so you say أريد شراء كليهما. Again, then that كليهما will be مضاف إليه مجرور وهو مضاف and هما المضاف إليه. And when we say أريد أن أشتري كليهما, so that كلي is منصوب. So I hope you understand these concepts here. So again أي. So why is أي coming? Because we need to look for the فعل. So there's a قرأت. So which of the two magazines? أي المجلتين. So this مجلتين is always coming as a مضاف إليه, so it will be مجرور. But here أي is coming as a منصوب because of the فعل قرأت. So which of the two magazines did you read? So we have to say قرأت. So now مجلة is مؤنث, but we have كتاب, see, it is مذكر, so it has to be كلي, and for مجلة it should be قرأت كلتيهما. قرأت كلتيهما. So here the ta is a typo error. I read both of them. So again أي is coming, so we need to see what is the file here. So very interesting here to see. So we need to be able to recognize this file. أي الساعتين, so which of the two watches سرقت. What is سرقت? فُعِلت. So it is a majhul, means saraka means he stole, surika means it got stolen. So suriqat, why it is tawtani? Because sa'atun, sa'ataini is muannas. So which of the two watches were stolen? So we say suriqat. So now again, so what do we say here? Naib file. We don't say it's file, so we have to bring naib file. Here naib file is mustatir, taqdiruhu huma yadullu ala sa'ataini. So but here we are bringing the naib file in the front. So now we have to, it has to be naib file is marfu. So it says suriqat kiltahuma. So it's not kiltayhuma, it is kiltahuma. Because it was a naib file. Ayyal lughataini ta'arifu. So which of the two languages? Again we need to understand ayya. Why ayya? Because there is a fa'al here. Okay, and only if it is transitive, which means it has maf'ulun bihi, then it will get ayya. So which of the two languages do you know? Al-Urdiyata Amil Farsiyata. So do you know Urdu or Farsi? Which of the two languages? So you have to say A'arifu, I know. So what to say kilai or kiltai? You have to say kiltaihima. So we say A'arifu kiltaihima. So I know both of them. So Ayyul Umlataini Indaka. So again see Ayyu is coming here as there's no fa'al, so it's coming as a mubtada. Okay, so which of the currencies? Umlatun is the currencies, and umlatan two currencies, so coming as a majroor here, umlataini. So which of the two currencies indaka, so do you have or is with you? So al junaihun amid dolarin. So whether it is pounds or it is dollars. So which, so now obviously we need to say, so عندي. See again, say when we say عندي, it is zarf shibu jumla khabar عندي plus ya mutakallim. So it is coming, not coming as a mubtada. So we need a mubtada. So whether would you use kila or kiltai or kila kilta, so we should know. So when we say indi, we say kilahuma. So indi kiltahuma. Sorry, because umlatun, the currency is a ta marbuta. So indi kiltahuma. So we use the marfu form. So again we say ayyu. So we need to see if there is a fa'al. So there is a fa'al here, ghaba. So if there is a fa'al and there's ayyu, so then that will be coming as a fa'il, and that will be an intransitive verb. There will be no maf'ulun bihi. So let's see what does it mean here. Ayyu mudarrisal fiqhi. Ayyu mudarrisal fiqhi ghabal yawma. Which of the two fiqh teachers were absent today? So again, ghaba means he was absent. So here, ghaba ayyu means which, that which is coming as a file here, and which of the fiqh teachers. Ghaba kilahuma. So both of them were absent. So again, kila here coming as a file for the fa'al ghaba. So we need to understand this marfu, mansub and majroor business, so we have our understanding perfect and we understand everything properly. Ayyal babaini. So which of the two doors? Fatahta. So again, ayya. So fataha yaftahu is transitive. So you opened what? The doors. So which of the two doors did you open? Obviously we need to use babun is your muzakkar. So we have to say fatahtu kilayhima. Fatahtu kilayhima. So there's one more thing which we need to understand and remember in mind, is that the jamu ghair aqil starts from number 3. The plurals in Arabic starts from more than 2. The 2 dual will still have the proper muzakkar and muannas declension, whereas when it comes to jamu ghair aqil, then that is treated as a singular feminine. So we should not get confused with that concept with duals. So we need to keep in mind. Ayyun nafidataini. So again we see ayyu, there's a fa'al now, then that means a mubtada. So we need to have a khabar. So which of the two windows maftuhatun are open? So you see nafidatun, see it's muannas, so we have to say kiltahuma maftuhatun. Both of them are open. Again, see maftuhatun, we use a singular because we're treating kila as a singular word, even though in meaning it means two, but in treatment it gets a singular word treatment. Man minhuma da'ifun finnahu. So who among you both is weak in the grammar? So is it kilahuma, both of them. Man minhuma, so who among those two? So we say both of them are da'ifun. So if it's man minkuma, so we say kilana. So that's what Dr. Abdurrahim is trying to tell us, that when we use kila as a mubtada, so the khabar can be singular. Most of the time that is the normal pattern. Kila wa kilta ismani lafzuhuma mufradun. So the nouns as a word they are singular, but ma'anahuma, but the meaning is musanna, is dual. Wa mura'atul lafzi aktharu nahu. So the consideration of that word, so mura'atu means consideration. So consideration of the word is, that means to consider this as a lafz mufrad, it's in the majority. Aksaru means most of the time. Example, kilahuma jadidun. But sometimes it is permissible to use kilahuma jadidani, but most of the time, so the consideration for this word kila is to be a singular word. Kiltahuma mujtahidatun. Examples, wayajuzu. However, jaza yajuz is permissible. See, permissible here. Jazama mara'atu. See, mura'atu. Mura'at, again consideration of it is ma'anahuma, to be dual in the meaning. So it could be considered as a dual. Sometimes it is permissible, but most of the time it is singular. That's what Dr. Ibrahim wants to tell. تعامل أمثلة الآتية ذانك وتانك. Again, these are اسم الإشارة للبعيد. So we have to understand all the اسم الإشارة للقريب and بعيد and how the duals, the things change. So we're going to bring the قريب first. هذا كتاب. So if you want to make هذا into, if you want to say this is a book, so to say these are two books, we say هذان كتابان. So we change هذا into هذان, اسم الإشارة للمثنى. So if it is مؤنث, هذه سيارة. So we want to do two cars, هاتان سيارتان. So what we need to remember is that هذا is مبني, so it doesn't change. So we say في هذا الكتاب, in this book. So هذا will always remain mabni, but here it will be fi hadaini. So it will change, this alif will change into ya because it is musanna. So again hadihi will again, it will be fi hadihi, here will be fi hataini, so that will decline. Hadihi sayyaratun, so it's a hatani sayyaratani, so it's a repetition here. Dhalika qalamun, so dhalika, that is a pen. So if you want to say that those are two pens, this is zanika qalamani, those are two pens. Zanika is your mubtada and qalamani is your khabar. So we'll say tilka mudarrisatun, so tilka is your muannas for that is a feminine teacher, female teacher. So it's a tanika mudarrisatani. So we're going to see this and that. So hadha akhi wa dhalika sadiqi, this is my brother and that is my friend. But we're going to say hadani wa dhanika, so say hadani kitabaya. So we need to understand here. So hadani is mubtada, kitabani is your normal dual noun. Because it's becoming mudaf, we drop the noon. So we have kitaba plus ya mutakallim, so we have fatha on the ya. So these are my two books, wa zanika, and those two, zanika, those two, kitaba zamili. So see, kitabani, noon is dropped here and you get a mudaf ilayhi in place of that. So these are two books of my colleague. Again here there are two words, so if we recognize those, so let's do the feminine form. So hatani hafilatani tasirani ilal jamiati. So what is this sentence here? Let's analyze. So hatani, so again hadihi is your muannas form, so this, and hatani is these two, so we need to have a muannas subject. So al hafilatani, so it coming as a badal. So hafilatun is bus, so these two buses, this is how we translate. So these two, but that's coming as a mubtada, so we need to have a khabar. What is khabar here? Tasirani, tasirani is a jumlat al-fa'liya, it comes from the fa'al sara yasiru, is to go or is to walk, but here it means the buses are going. Tasirun, sara yasiru, and dual will be muannas will be tasiru and two muannas subjects will be tasirani. So these two buses are going ilal jamiati wa tanika ilal matari, and those two to the airport. Hatani hafilatani tasirani ilal jamiati wa tanika ilal matar. Liman hadihi dafatira, to whom does it belongs? Book 1, which is liman hadihi al-qalamu, to whom does this liman hadal qalamu, so we're done, to whom does this pen belong? So here we're saying, to whom does this books belong? So here, so these, why it is here? Because now we are putting the concept of kullu jama muannas, jamu ghayru aqil, dafatiru, means daftarun is singular and dafatiru is plural. So these are considered singular female. So here these are li zainika talibaini. See, zalika is that and zanika is those two, and because coming with harjatli, it will be zainika majroor, for those two talibaini, those two students. Here li zainika talibaini, so these notebooks belong to those two students. Lawnu tainika sayyarataini jamilun. Again we need to understand lawnu coming as a mubtada wa huwa mudaf, which means color of those two cars. So here mudaf ilayhi wa huwa mudaf and final mudaf ilayhi. So the color of those two cars, jamilun. Jamilun is beautiful. So again we need to not to confuse that why it is not jamilani, because here we are telling about the color, we're not talking about the cars. If you were talking about the cars, if you just say tainika sayyarataini, so we should say jamila tani. But we are not talking about the cars, we're talking about the color. So that's why we have jamilun. So lawnu is mubtada, so we need khabar for mubtada. So it's a beautiful color. So color of to those two cars. قال الله تعالى لموسى عليه السلام is from Surah Al-Qasas.
فذلك برهانان من ربك إلى فرعون وملئه.
فذلك, So again, we need to understand fa means Allah has mentioned something before the ayah, so we're not going into that. So we're just going to see what we related to this lesson. So we'll ignore this fa, that is considered as the nataf there. Zanika. So zanika means those two. Zalika is that, and zanika is those two. Burhanani. So burhanani, it comes from burhan means the evidence. So those two evidences min rabbika. So from your Lord, ila fir'auna. So ila fir'auna. Why it is fir'auna? Because this mamnu min sarf to fir'aun wa mala'ihi. So mala'un here means his cabinet ministers. It means leaders, and or here it means ministers. Mala'i, and that is there are two words here. Mala'i plus he is a maful mudaf ilayhi. So فذلك برهانان من ربك إلى فرعون وملئه. So those two signs from your Lord to Fir'aun and his ministers. Going to the next exercise. ضع في الفراغ فيما يعطي اسم إشارة مناسبا للبعيد. So put in the blanks that which is coming. Ismul Ishara, demonstrative pronoun. Munasiban is appropriate for the far, to describe which is far, lil ba'id. So very easy. Hada baiti, this is my house. Wa, we are selling, so it is singular here, so we say wa dhalika. Wa dhalika baitu akhi, and that is my brother's house. Very straightforward. Hadani akhawaya, so these two are my brothers. Wa, so what do you say? So hadani, so dhalika will become dhanika. Wa dhanika zamilaya, those two are my colleagues. Hatani, so again hadihi will change into hatani. So these two feminine things, because it is hatani. Bintaya, so my two daughters. So binta and ya mutakallim, bintaya, my two daughters. Wa, so again we have to say for zanika will become tanika. Wa tanika binta ukhti, and those two are daughters of my sister. Wa tanika binta ukhti. So again we know bintani, the noon is replaced by the mudaf ilayhi. So again mudaf ilayhi consists of mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. So we need to be able to get those things. Iftah, open. Open what? Hadaini. So these two. Al babaini, these two doors. La taftah, so don't open. Again we need to say, see, babaini is muzakkar. So we need to say zanika will become zainika. La taftah zainika. Ftah zainika. So again here it has to be zainika, because what we're looking is babun is your muzakkar. It's not muannas. So again there's a typo error here. In the answer book we need to correct here. It has to be zainika. Hati mudari al afal atiyati. So we're coming nearly to the end of the exercises, but there are more explanation is needed here. So we quickly go through this. Bring the mudariya of the following verbs. Sahaba, sahaba means to withdraw. Here it means to withdraw money from the bank. Sahaba, it is like daraba yadrib, or fataha yaftahu. Fataha, sahaba yashabu. Ghammada, ghammada means to close. Ghammada ayneka, you close your eyes. Ghammada. So we did in the lessons. So ghammada. So when it is form 2, so it will be you ghammidu. You ghammidu. Kafa. Again it is a naqis. Kafa yakfi. Naqis al ya'i. Kafa yakfi. To be sufficient. Da'a. So again that's what I was trying to tell here. So let's give you more explanation here. So da'a means something got lost. So the thing which is lost is coming as a fa'il. So if you let's say if you lose a pen, so the mudari will be yadi. Da'a yadi, like ba'a yabi'u. So ajwaf al ya'i. So if you would say qalamun. So da'a yadi means the pen was lost or pen is lost. Okay, but if you want to say I lost, so there is a different. What we need to do is da'a is an intransitive verb, which means there is no maf'ulun bihi. So something got lost. So if you want to make it like I lost, if you want to say I lost 2 pence, so how would you say? So you have to bring the da'a into form 4, which means we have to bring hamzatul qata at the front. Ada'a. Ada'a means he lost. And now this fa'al, it becomes transitive. That means it will need a maf'ulun bihi. He lost what? He lost 2 pence. He lost 2 pence. So we say qalamayhi. So ada'a qalamayhi. He lost 2 pence. Whereas here it is an intransitive. So one more thing which you need to remember, that the fa'al which is intransitive in the 3-letter form, when it changes its form, then it becomes transitive. So ada'a, if you want to say qalamayni, so 2 pence, he lost 2 pence. So if you want to say he lost his 2 pence, qalamayhi, his 2 pence. So we drop the noon and replace it with the maf'ulun bihi. So this is how you say. Whereas if you just have to say the pens were lost, you say da'a qalamun, or you say if his pen, you say da'a qalamuhu. So ada'a, if you want to conjugate, see ada'a, ada'a, ada'u, ada'at, ada'ata. So again we know ajwaf, this is dropped. So it becomes ada'na, ada'ata, you lost, ada'tuma, ada'tum, ada'ti, ada'tuma, ada'tunna, ada'tu, I lost, ada'na, we lost. So it's just to give you the difference between da'a and ada'a. Hatil jam'ul asma'ul atiyati. So bring the plurals of the following nouns. So quite straightforward here. Arikatun is a couch or sofa. So plural will be araiku. Araiku. Alal araiki. As mentioned in the Quran. Araik means couches or sofas. Mablaghun. Mablaghun means amount. So the plural will be mabalighu. See, mafa'ilu. Diptot. Again, same thing. Diptot. Araiku. Ajirun means the person who works for the wages. So it will be ujara'u, like fuqara'u, ulama'u. So that's the pattern. Ujara'u, ajirun. Sivarun means bangle. So bangles will be aswiratun, like as'ilatun. Aswiratun. Hissatun will be hissasun. This is same like qissatun will be qissasun. So that's the pattern here. So different patterns of the plural, all broken plurals, jamu taksir, and you got their own different patterns. Some are diptotes and some are not. So you got diptotes and non-diptotes. Hatil mufrad asmal atiyati. So give singular of the following nouns. So again, quite easy. Hunudun means Indians. So you want to say Indian, one. So say Hindiyun. Hindiyun. One Indian. Dualun means countries. When you say one country, you say Dawlatun. Dawlatun. Fawakihun is fruits. So if you want to say singular, it will be Fakihatun. Fakihatun. So this is the last thing we're going to learn in this lesson, that we did mention that ata, ya'ati, when we make amr, and we have to understand how the amr is made, and how the changes takes place if something comes in front of that noun. So we know that ata, ya'ati, when it comes with harf jar bi, the meaning changes. Ata means to come. Ata means to come. Yati means he comes. But when we put harf jar bi, that meaning changes is to bring. Ata bi means to bring. He brought. Ata bi means he brought. Yati bi means he brings. So let's see how do we make amr of this fa'al and what are the changes that take place. So we need to differentiate from that form for a'ata. A'ata again means to grant, to grant, to give somebody something. A'ata. So this will have yu'ti mudariya. So this ata with one hamza, and that will have ya with fatha, and with two a'ata will have the 4-letter word will have you. So that we need to keep in mind. So if you want to make ata ya'ati, we need to make amr, so we have to go to ta'ati. It's anta ta'ati. So what we do is we take the alamatu mudari' away and we take the naqis verb hazafi harfi illa. So when we do this, so because there is a sukoon here, we cannot pronounce. So we know whenever there is a 3-letter fa'al, so what do we bring? We bring hamzatul wasl, and the sign of the hamzatul wasl depends on the ayn kalima. If there is a kasra or fatha, then that hamzatul wasl will always have kasra. If there is dhamma, it will have dhamma. Because there is kasra here, what we will have is we will get a kasra here. So i'ati. So this is the original. But what happens because of kasra, this hamzatul qata is changed into ya. So it becomes iti. So it becomes iti. So now what happens is when we bring a word, and because this is hamzatul wasl, we know if a word comes in front of it, that sound of hamzatul wasl is not pronounced. So if we have a waw coming in front of it and we're not pronouncing this hamzatul wasl, so then the pronunciation becomes quite difficult, become waiti. So it is not appropriate. So what happens is we take this away and we bring this waw into the original form here. So whenever there is a waw or fa in terms of this particular fa'al ata ya'ati, we go back to the original form, and what will happen is the sound of this hamzatul wasl is not produced. So what will become wa'ati. Wa'ati means originally it means and come, but when we use with harf jar bi, it's to bring. So now again one more thing happens here, because the sound is not pronounced in this particular fa'al, the hamzatul wasl is completely taken away. So what we have is wa'ti, wa'ti, and when you have harf jar bi attached to it, wa'ti bi means bring. You're giving amr to bring. So let's see how this a'ata yu'ti amr is formed. So if we tu'ti, take away the alamatu mudari' and take away harfu illa, and here we don't bring hamzatul wasl, because you know the form 4, what happens, this hamzatul qata which is dropped here in mudari' comes back here, and we know whenever there is 2 same letters coming together, then we get a mad here. So a'ata, a'ati will become ati. So we say atina, rabbana atina, to grant us. So here iti with kasra, which means come. Ati with fatha means to grant. You're telling person. And wa'ati with harf jar bi, it means to bring. So let's this is what Dr. Abdul Rahim explains us here. Al-hamzatu thaniya ta'udu ba'da al-waw al-fa'i. Means the second hamza here, this hamza comes back. Ta'udu means it returns after the waw or the fa, like wa'ati or fa'ati. ذلك الآن الهمزة الأولى في هذه الحالة تذهب في النطق. That because what happens, why this hamza comes, because what happens is hamzatul ula, the first hamza which was here, is dropped. Tuhzafu means here again it is dropped in pronunciation. So this hamza returns. So that's what we did here, like viti. So we can't say vaiti, so we say wa'ati. So this hamzatul comes. Lahis means take a note. Note that Hamzatul Amri tusafu fil kitabati aidan fi hadhihi kalimati. So when we use the Hamzatul Wasl, it is even dropped in writing as well. So first of all, it's dropped in the pronunciation. Once the pronunciation is dropped, this Hamzatul Qata, which is original, it comes back, and also with this word, it is completely dropped in even in writing and in pronunciation both. So let's bring an example in the Quran. So ata bishay ayu ahdaruhu means ata with the harf bi, which means to bring something. Ahdara means to bring. Taqulu ma ataitu al-yawma bi daftarin nahwi. Ma ataitu yawma, I did not bring. So because this harf bi, the meaning is bring. I did not bring. So ma ataitu, if without b will be I did not come. But because b is coming, I did not bring. So I did not bring today my grammar book. Fit Tanzili in the Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah says,
قال إبراهيم فإن الله يأتي بالشمس من المشرق فأت بها من المغرب.
Qala Ibrahim, the Ibrahim Islam said, here it, Dr. Abdul says, Qala zalika li Namrud, he said this to Namrud, that فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ, so fa is ataf, inna, again we know, harf nasb, tawqid, so Allah is ismu inna, lafzul jalala mansub, so that truly Allah, ya'ti bi, see, Allah, he brings the sun, he bishamsi, so Allah brings the sun min al mashriqi, from the east, fa'ati biha, so here it is amar, so fa'ati, so we know ata ya'ati, whenever there is ataf harf waw is coming here, when fa is coming, so the hamzatul wasl is completely dropped. Fa'ati bi, so bring it. So why ha here? So refers to sun. Sun is considered as the feminine. So fa'ati biha, bring it min al maghribi, from the west. So he said, truly my Lord, he brings the sun from the east. If you can, fa'ti biha, bring it from maghrib. فَبُهِتَ الَّذِي كَفَرَ. And this was said to Namrud. يَأْتِ بِنَا ذَلِكَ لِإِنْتِهَاءِ الدَّرْسِ. So you can analyze, that brings us to end of the lesson. So here we come to the end of the lesson. So I hope it is a bit of a lengthy lesson, but I hope you enjoyed this, understanding the different forms and different things here, like kila, kiltai, and understanding the fa'al ata, ya'ati with the harf jar bi. So inshallah we're going to start a new lesson from next class. Until then, keep practicing and keep writing. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.